Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening for people around the world tuning in to the 2023 AgeTech Collaborative at AARP Challenge. We're really excited to welcome you from all over and all around the world. We have hundreds of people streaming into the program today, and we're really excited to kick this off. Welcome again to the 2023 AgeTech Collaborative from AARP February pitch competition, where we are going to be connecting health and wellness at home. And we are going to be understanding more about why tech solutions are now supporting aging in place better than they ever have before in human history. And we need it more than ever with the 50+ population growing at the rate that it is, and how these tech solutions are going to be supporting aging in place. So we're happy to welcome everyone back to HITLAB and back to the Zoom program that we run on a regular basis at the symposium. But we're really interested to have you introduce yourself in the chat box. We're one of the few programs around the world that is not only free, but it's also a lot of fun to pop your LinkedIn into the chat box that you should have access to. And so I'm going to throw my LinkedIn there to kick us off, and I hope you do too. And it would be great if you all could connect with each other, because one of the things that we found over the past 3 years is that virtual connections can actually add to meaningful change. So go ahead and connect with everybody. And if you're interested in any questions or answers, you'll see at this chat box will light up very quickly. Do connect with me, and I will be on LinkedIn taking questions and any comments and addressing them during the program as best I can. I can't promise I can address everything, but we are very excited to be working with you all today, and to be working especially with our great partners from AARP, and excited to be hosting this AgeTech Collaborative from AARP Pitch Challenge. We want to really thank our sponsor, the AgeTech Collaborative from AARP, for making this collaboration possible. They are doing amazing things, and we are so excited to be working with them again on this effort, bringing our collaborative efforts together to help not only impact the world of digital health in the 50+ population, but also actually bring about tremendous change, revolutionary change, as much as we can into the ecosystem to make sure that folks that are aging in America are going to have the best technologies to be able to age at home, no matter what the situation, and make sure that they can actually continue to enjoy the home that they've been at for many years. This is also, you should know, part of a collaboration with the Breakthrough Alliance. We are really happy to be working with New York City Economic Development Corporation, and excited to be working with the folks from New York City in helping promote aging in place technologies as well. And the Breakthrough Alliance, chaired by the largest digital health fund in the world, the Merck Global Health Innovation Fund, and chaired by Bill Taranto, who's the president of that fund, is a big promoter of age tech and a big supporter of what we're doing here today. And again, if you're an enterprise and you're interested in joining the Breakthrough Alliance, click on that QR code in the last slide. And if you are interested in joining the Breakthrough Alliance One campaign and being a part of the Breakthrough Alliance community as an individual, we have the Breakthrough Alliance One campaign as well. And so again, getting to know some of the esteemed board members like you see on this slide here, with Bill Taranto on the left, and of course, Heather Cole-Lewis from Google, and then of course, Miko from New York City EDC, Amy West from Novo Nordisk, and Sheldon Ellman, the largest digital health fund in Canada, Esplanade, and of course, Pat Verdushin from Colgate-Palmolive. Just a tremendous board, many others on the board as well. But again, would love to have you participating and joining us on this incredible program, and working with us on those incredible efforts that we're working on to bring digital around the world. Let's take a look at the judges that we have today for the pitch competition. Just an incredible amount of talent. If you look at the names and the brands and the organizations, the enterprises affiliated with this competition, you can see just how many people in the ecosystem are passionate about making sure that we've got the best AgeTech in the world here in the United States. And you can see that these folks are really dedicated to this. Every single one of these judges poured through the applications that came in. We had well over 100 applications, hundreds from around the world, and they were very much very competitive. It was a very competitive field, and it was not easy to go through these. And we want to take a quick moment here to make sure that we appreciate our judges and all the time that they gave generously, I should say, to this event, and to make it as good as it is, and bring as much quality to and thoughtfulness as they did to the event. And we want to welcome our finalists. And again, you talk about world-class companies, HITLAB, we have a mission of identifying, evaluating, and helping to optimize the adoption of these technologies around the globe every day. So we study thousands of technologies a year. We look at thousands of technologies a year. We study hundreds of them in various studies, whether it's small heuristic studies or N equals 500 studies or FDA studies. And that's what our mission is at the lab. And so when we look at these 8 technologies that made the finalist round, every single one of these we look at as game changers. And so we know our judges did a great job when we take a look at these. And to go left to right and top to bottom, you have Root Protection, we have Salvio Innovations, Squig, and of course, everyone knows Stel as well. Envoy, Ursamin, and Sensors Call, and then Wisdo Health. And again, these are the 8 finalists in our competition. You're all going to hear from them later on in this, just coming up now in the next few minutes, and hear their pitches. And so you'll be able to participate in those as well. And then again, if you want to learn more about them, go ahead and just follow the chat box and check out the links that that Ainsley, our production manager, is pasting in there for you as we're going through this. And so that's super exciting. The agenda we have for you all today is also exciting. And so I think from top to bottom, starting with a keynote presentation from again, someone who is at the AgeTech Collaborative, Ariel Cadby-Spicer. She's the startup collaboration manager there. And again, you'll see her LinkedIn coming up in the chat box, and connect with these folks. I mean, they are working so hard to make sure that they've got the best AgeTech technologies and AgeTech companies in their collaborative, and they want to make sure they know who you are, what you're doing, and how you can help. And that's really critical. We'll also have, after Ariel is able to do a keynote talk at 4:05, then we're going to have an introduction to the judges. We've got 3 of some of the best minds in digital health today, including Wen Dombrowski, a physician who's Chief Conversions Officer at Catalyze, and Moshe Bellows. We've got Nathan Sunheimer, who has been a leader in this area for a long time at Plug and Play. If you don't know Plug and Play, you should look them up. Just an amazing outfit out in Silicon Valley. And then, of course, you've got the managing director, the managing member of Maccabee Ventures. And Maccabee Ventures has been around. They do a lot of digital health investing. Again, Moshe Bellows is there. And again, he's going to be the 3rd judge on today's panel. And so we'll go through those judges, and then we'll jump into the pitches. And we're excited to have these companies. They have their pitches ready. They'll be giving those. And then at that point, we're going to, the judges will go off in the judges' room, and they'll do their judging. And then we'll hear a keynote presentation, a post-pitch keynote presentation from Dr. Partha Bhattacharya from the National Institutes of Aging. And again, he's with the National Institute of Health and Program Director for that National Institutes of Aging. And again, Dr. Bhattacharya is the Chief Data Officer and for Data Resources and Analytics. So just a tremendous mind to understand. Certainly, again, to get to know, link in with them as well. And then at 5:50, we're going to have the awards and the ceremony for the winners. And that's going to be super exciting. So with that, I'm happy to introduce Ariel Cadby-Spicer for our pre-pitch keynote. Ariel, the virtual stage is yours.
Thank you so much, Stan. And it's really great to be here today. It's really exciting that we get to host these pitch competitions throughout the year. My name is Ariel Cadby-Spicer, and I work on the AgeTech Collaborative from AARP team, where we look for exciting innovations in the age tech space and help accelerate those solutions by connecting all of these wonderful organizations, from innovative early stage solutions to VCs and investors, to test beds who are interested in piloting these really great products, to large enterprises who want to support them. It's been really great to see the ecosystem come together and focus on this underserved market that represents $8 trillion in the US economy. We're really excited to get to see these really early stage solutions, and we know how much of a difference they make in people's everyday lives. So it's really exciting to get to see all these founders present their really exciting products, and I'm just really excited to watch. So thank you so much for joining us today. And Stan, I will pass it back to you.